It is starting.
Two.
This is my second video.
Yes.
Of course, the video name is title is said hashtag Mongolia friend.
All right.
From Mongolia friend Thierry from France. Like that.
Oh, yeah, like that.
And then I really want to talk Thierry with you about language learning.
Yes.
And especially because you are French teacher, yes? French language teacher.
Yes.
And then please share your some experience.
Some experience.
Yeah, why language learning is very important, or why people don't should give more attention to their own language, native language. Yes, thank you.
So it's a very, very huge point. We're gonna try to make it simple. All right. So what happened at school? At school, in French experience. Maybe I guess a bit everywhere in the world. Yeah, there are many children who go at school and they learn language maybe for 10 years. After 10 years, many people are not able to speak the language. So what did they learn at school? They learned that learning a language is or very difficult or impossible. And it make walls in the head, you know?
Yeah, right.
But so I became a French teacher and I thought, oh, I have to find a way that it's not boring to learn, you know, that because boring kills the motivation. No motivation, no learning. So simple, you know? No wishes. You have to develop the wishes, the desire of discovery. And it's quite difficult, it's a lot of questions. So, and when I was in pedagogy, I discovered many pedagogues are involved with learning by playing. And you are working with games. You know how it makes words to stuff. This is the same with learning.
You're right.
And
Yes.
there is a lot of stuff to discover with game and languages. You know, grammatic, language, game. You know? And grammatic will never be boring, never, ever anymore. I swear you know that. I swear you 100%. And also, develop creativity to the languages. What can you do with the languages? You know, you can change the world with languages. Of course, every journalist will do. So, languages get big power on yourself, your life. If you want to express emotion and so on, of course, psychological stuff, you know, to express your feeling, I feel like this. And after you feel better, you know, so you can express, you can understand life. So, languages is everywhere. When you dream, when you eat, when you wash yourself, when you walk, whatever you work, languages is absolutely everywhere. So,
Wow.
so
Good.
it
And
means
then,
you have to, I'm still making experiments because when you discover an activity to learn the languages, the first person you try as a pedagogue is yourself. So you try on yourself. What you think, oh, this man tomorrow, I try on myself. And every language I learn, I try new experiments. So I try with this activity. But the one can work very good. You make your own book. You know, you take paper and you write on the pages everything you want. Okay,
Yes.
everything. You know, not only life,
What you
words,
see. All.
what you see. It can be what you see in the street, in the shop, in the radio, in the TV, and you can draw yourself. Like this, you learn to draw. And this is a good big job. Good color inside your book because this has to be fun. This has to be, you have to like it, you know?
Yes.
And you create your own book. And what also? You put 1 page, then 2 pages, then 3 pages. You can put 100 of pages. It can make a big book, and you can write your own story. If you feel comfortable with the language, you can create your own sentence. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Make mistakes a lot, just for the pleasure, just for the fun, alright? There won't be any teacher who bother you with you. Oh, this is good, you don't care because it's you proof you do what you want, you write what you feel, you know? Make mistakes a lot, just for the fun, you know? Enjoy mistakes. And then you will develop it and develop it and develop it. And what was impossible yesterday will be so easy as water today. And it will grow and develop like this. And you have to get pleasure. No pleasure, no learning. It's just simple. It's no, forget about pain. It's not useful. Effort, you know, you have to effort, pain, different notion. You draw the pain away. Just keep the effort.
You're right.
and mix it with pleasure, and it will work. But it's not. And try experiment creative languages, poems, songs, text. I think that. I think
You're
this,
right.
maybe this. Oh, this is good. And you make stupid story or very good story.
And then
They can
open your notebook every day. Yes?
Well, you open when you feel it, and if you feel it every day, it will
Every
work.
moment, doesn't matter. Yes?
Yeah.
Before sleep,
Yeah.
when
yeah.
sleep, yes?
You make it beautiful.
Wow.
You take color, draw your dreams, your project, what you want to be, what you don't want to be.
Wow.
Like this.
Thank you, thank you. And then how about the native language? Everyone should learn their native language very well. What do you think about it? Because language is thinking, yes?
Yes.
And then about it, what do you think?
Native languages. Wow, it's complicated. Wow, it's complicated. First example, the children would speak 2 languages. You know, there are some children like this in the world. The parents who speak this language, and the others speak this language. So at this point, it's very difficult to say, this is my native language. You know? So, but whatever you develop skills in the first language you get, the more you understand your own languages, the more you can understand the other languages. But what happened? I begin to think that it's happening the other way. If you get to know another language is very good, then you come back at your first languages. And what obvious was begin to be not so obvious. And you think, how does it work? Why does it work like this? And then you begin to think, this is linguistic way of thinking. And it becomes like this. The more you get to know the languages, the more you think back about your own languages. Sure, develop your skills.
And then
It's more interesting things, it's more complicated than you think. Always. If you see something simple, it's not simple. There is it's complicated stuff. Behind what's simple, there is always complex stuff. This is beginning to be interesting.
And then to learn something, not only language, to communicate. So we have a healthy brain or something, a healthy body. And then in French Guyana, there is many 100 years ago, there was a gold mining, use chemicals a lot, and then generation after many generations, there is children is disturbing, after the day, attention is not in one point. And,
Yes.
they looks, their mental health is not good.
Yes.
And then
That is not 100 years ago, it's still now. There are some guys, there are ninja in Mongolia, there are Garimpero in French Guyana. And they go on the river, they use them, and they put it in the river, you know? Then the fish get the water, and then the people eat the fish. This gets some effect on the health from everybody. It makes come out, and it should stop. That's so much destroying catastrophe. Wow. But we have to live with this.
Yes, you are right. And my one of the question or talk subject with you, it is yes, you are French and French language man, and you traveled, you worked in different countries, you know, and then at the end, now you are of course in Mongolia. You say the Mongolian children is have to be more quiet and concentrate for something and like that. And then what do you think? What kind of character is very good to learn something? What do you think? Or children, for children.
Be interested. Have a quiet atmosphere at home. Peaceful atmosphere, you know. Of course, be concentrated. Of course. How could they? Making, you know, children are like adults. In many ways, children are really like adults. They understand very quick the problem and the situation and the causes, the consequences. they understand everything very clear. So don't be afraid to sometimes speak with children like with adults. You know, if you make a project with children, you can consider children like partner, and you can always ask them their opinion about this. What do you think about this? Would you like this? Would you like that? Yes, this involves them a lot. Making newspaper, with children you can make newspaper. Yes, and they tell about their life, and they will make you discover also their own culture. By trusting the children, you can get a lot. They can learn a lot, you know? They really learn, and when they are considered like with trust, you know, it's a trust relation. On this good basis, when they realize they can get something of you, then they will listen to you. Alright? They have to realize that they can get more information of you, and information for them are very important because it's a question of survey for them, for their future. You don't have to say, oh, for your future, it's no, they know. Say no already, but they need the information to grow, and this is why so many children are asking questions. Why this? Why that? Why this? Why that? Enjoy those questions.
Wow, good.
Nothing.
Thank you. And then we know. In my home, we talked about Japanese scientist Emoto Masaru water research. How water keeps Emoto Masaru made experiment saying some words, bad words, good words to the water. Yes. And then at the end, I said, we are human. We keep information not in our brain. It keeps information in our blood, water in our body. Yes. And then. What I really want to say at the end of this video, in Guyana,
in our also.
Yeah, French Guyana, in France, Mongolia doesn't matter, all human. We are keeping children, adults doesn't matter, all information in our blood. So it's very fast, no waiting. And then we should be very smart when we communicate, when we teach something, to tell something to anyone. And again, we never teach, we can't teach anything to anyone. They can survive, they can live by their genetic power. Yes?
I don't know. Wow. But what's sure is that memory, there are not one memory, there are a lot of kind of memory. If we take a car, or you learn to drive a bicycle, let's take bicycle. You learn to drive a bicycle, your hand, your feet, they got what to move, they learn to move like this, and they remember this. So there is a memory in the hand, and there is skills, you know? Of course it's memory.
Brain?
I don't know, but it's not memory. There are several kind of memory. How does it work? Big question.
Wow.
Big
And then
question.
make a research, yes?
Continue.
Yeah, on this topic.
But sometimes, you know, imagine you get remember of something, whatever, of a landscape, let's say a city. Let's imagine you were in a city like 5 years ago. You get to remember of the city. You get an image, you get the image, and if you go back to the city, you will see it's not like your image. Maybe because it has changed, but let's imagine it doesn't have changed. It means that when you make memory, you create images. Alright? You create it. And sometimes the creation is a bit wrong with the reality. So the memory also changes the reality. So
Good. Wow.
it's a bit of creation.
Teddy?
You know? What is memory? What is imagination? The border is not clear, huh?
And then very last surprise for you. It is please make a research more on Mongolian, not only Mongolian language and Mongolian history. Yes. Or it is not about Mongolia, it's about Central Asia, in the Asian center. Yes.
Yes.
And then very my last surprise information is about 900 1,000 years ago was a smart person like us. They can draw, they can speak. That kind of people lived in Mongolian cave.
Yes.
In the Bayangor for once.
Okay. Bayangor.
In the Sarangagui, white cave. That is archaeologically confirmed. So the number, please remember the number. It's about 900,000 years ago.
900.
It's not about
years ago. All right.
13th century. It's not about who nation.
It's a bit before.
Very. And then what is we have that power in our blood and bone. That is from that generation.
From the generation.
From that time.
900,000 years.
Wow. Then we are so strong, yes. And then in France, how many years ago? That archaeologically confirmed. How many thousand years? No idea. Anyway, you can use that kind of deep information for your communication with the children. Then they will be proud.
Maybe.
Wow.
So you say Bayangor? Yes.
Bayangor, Sarangagor.
When was it discovered?
It is about 1980. That's an archaeological group. 1980.
1980.
It's many years ago.
What was this team of searching?
Archaeology.
Where did they come from?
It is from America and from Russia, Mongolia, and again another team, international team working again there.
Okay, you see.
And then yes, and then thank you for your.
You know Kharkhorin?
Yes, Kharkhorin.
There is a museum there.
Yeah, it is another topic.
Another topic?
That is very late.
But where is to find research of this archaeological research? Where is it?
On the in the library. Yes. Okay.
Interesting.
And not only the book, of course there are many groups of people, community, now on social.
Yes.
They make a group and talk each other, sharing. I can share to you when you learn very well Mongolian language. Wow. Or I should learn French. Why not? Bonjour. Yes. And please say some words in English, in French, yes.
Bon, c'est facile.
Now I'm going to get out. Thank you.
All right, here you are.